he's sort of been stalking Selena since she gave him a little bit of money that she stole from Butch's wallet earlier in the episode, and he's following her. And Ivy eventually reveals to him that he is she thinks he's Bruce Wayne, and now that the doppelganger knows Bruce Wayne, he's sort of mad because he's sort of jealous of seeing Selena and Bruce talk, and he wants Selena, I guess, now. So that's probably going to be some sort of thing, and we're not really sure who the doppelganger is yet, but some people speculate he could be Hush or one of the other comic book characters, but there's no definitive. He could just be a completely new character for the show, but we'll see. But the big thing that happened, some of you guys may have heard, Poison Ivy has been recast for this season. Even though we have the child Ivy for this episode mostly, she has been recast with an actress named Maggie Geha, Geha. I guess they're going to go older with her because they want to showcase more of the sex appeal of Poison Ivy, and they weren't comfortable doing it with the younger actress, which I could totally understand. And if you've seen pictures online who have surfaced of Maggie, which I assume will be in either the next episode or the episode after that, I think it'll be a pretty cool thing. She looks good in the photos I've seen. I was worried about her casting a 28-year-old as a 19-year-old, but she looks okay. She looks fine, and we'll see what happens with it. Because in this episode, if for anyone wondering, in the episode, the same guy who aged Miss Peabody, he grabs Ivy for one point because she followed Selena who was working with Fish, and Fish does not like spies, so she has him try and kill her. She runs, he gets his hand on her for like a split second before she falls into a water pipe. So I assume that's going to be the plan for how she gets aged, the explanation for it. And yeah, I'm excited for that, actually. I really want to see how that happens, and if we do eventually see the younger actress later on in the show, maybe as like a throwback or for an episode or two, or if she reverts back later on, it could happen, because I'm not sure exactly how old Poison Ivy is supposed to be in the comics, but she could, like, once the younger actress turns 18, they may just like reverse it or somehow to make her young again, if they are comfortable doing that, or they'll just stick with Maggie for the whole time. Either way, I'll be happy, because I think both actresses are pretty good. And then for the last part, we have a fight scene between Alfred and Talon, and Talon works for the Court of Owls, who are seemingly running Wayne Enterprises. So, and in the comics, Talons are the assassins for the Court of Owls. It's sort of like a Black Panther or a Phantom sort of character, where as the characters move on and age and retire, a new one takes its place. We saw it. The Court of Owls are actually a pretty new thing going on in the Batman universe. They happened in like 2011. I'll try and make a video just specifically on that, so I don't have to talk about it here. But yeah, the Talon and Alfred end up getting a fight. Talon loses and Alfred gets knocked out again. I don't know. I feel like Alfred should develop a phobia of that room, because he does not do well in that room. That's just like Pain City for him. But yeah, so that'll probably, and then Talon ends up grabbing Bruce and taking him away, which is if you saw the preview, there's gonna be something there where they're talking to Bruce. So we'll see what happens with that. Overall, decent episode. I'm gonna like it, and this is my first time, so I'm still getting used to how to present this storyline, and I'll promise in my future episodes, my future reviews, I'll trim down the time of this. I'm looking at the time, and this is obviously a longer video than I was expecting, but this is my first time, and I promise it'll be more clean cut and more streamlined in the future. So I would really appreciate it if you guys would hit that like button, subscribe, tell people, and yeah, I hope I can develop a few people I can actually exchange with, because I want to have some, because I like talking about this stuff and I like knowing what other people think of it. If you think I'm wrong, if you think I'm right, if you think if you just enjoy my voice, I'd really appreciate any sort of comment. So yeah, let me know. And yeah, that's it for this episode. There's probably a lot that I forgot, but like I said, in future episodes, I'll do better making it more streamlined and everything. This was just sort of see what I wanted to do. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, like, subscribe. I'll also be doing Blind Spot and possibly a couple other shows. I'll let you know, maybe Walking Dead when that starts coming on, or maybe Game of Thrones. But yeah, I'll probably be doing other stuff as well. So yeah, definitely stay tuned. Alright, thanks, bye.